About 2 months ago, we came in for a field trip. We had read the book, The Things They Carried, and we were studying Vietnam.
I'm a member of the National Veterans Art Museum. I got some drawings here, and I also talk to student groups.
When we met him, we just felt really touched and impacted by the stories that he told us about being in Vietnam. And I know personally, but also for the students, we just felt a real connection to him.
Jessie saw my books that are always being taken apart and everything like that.
He has just binders and binders of artifacts. He has letters and pictures and photographs and art from the war, sort of unorganized.
A picture's worth 1,000 words, so I show the work I've done. The students get to see it firsthand. Drawings, the pictures I took in Vietnam, they have it all right there, so it all gets to add up real quick.
And I just said to him, have you ever thought about asking anyone to help you organize this?
It took me about a minute to get it out, but I finally did, because I was so excited about that. You know, to have the students and all that. It's fantastic.
I set up a service learning project for about 15 of the sophomores in my American literature classes. What's cool about it is the kids are learning, you know, with every page that they look at and every letter that they read.
I thought it's just really interesting how he can share a story after so much happened.
Some people just think it's like just shooting and like killing each other, like your enemies and stuff, but it's not like really all about that.
They're not just organizing it, but they get to see another part of Bill's life and have him around and tell them about it, which is really great.
These are some of the pictures that he drew, and like, well, this picture, like, it describes the PTSD, like, because he said his art therapist, or yeah, his art therapist made him draw this picture to like, so she can understand what he was going through. But after he drew this picture, he had to go to more doctors, so he said it was kind of like a screw up for him.
They've probably learned about the Vietnam War before, but I think bringing them here to the museum for that field trip made them really connect with it more than just the book we were reading.
With Bill, we got to have like hands-on information about it.
I kind of wanted to talk to him one-on-one. The things that he went through is really crazy.
For them to meet Bill and actually go through what he has, I think completely, I mean, it changed my opinion of the war and of war and veterans, and I mean, I learned a lot, you know, while doing it. Mr. Godfrey, who co-teaches American literature with me, started a rock band at the high school. We thought it would be cool for them to be here in the background.
We did something at our school called Some Songs They Carried, but just songs from the era, and we did it for the school. It's just the kind of education, you know, we spread it past the book, and I know that he likes this music from the era, and we happen to have a group of kids here that are also interested in that music just by nature, so it makes sense to pull it together. I think they have a good time. Yeah, they do.
So we learned a bunch of songs from the era, and we did some research on the Vietnam War.
I think that it was like, you know, just a really good idea, and I would definitely come and do this again, like maybe even help or play songs again for it.
I mean, here this Saturday morning, they got up and they made it here, got it on the bus at 8:30.
They wouldn't give up a Saturday for no reason. These are kids who kind of, they give it to you straight. If they don't like something, they would say, I don't ever want to go there again, or that was a really lame field trip. The first time we were here, we had a long question and answer time with Bill, and they didn't want to leave, and they were like, I'm so happy we met him, and they wrote him all these letters.
We really get some great feedback when they write letters back and all that. I have a whole book on those, and that it's not about me, but it's more about the museum.
It's really, I feel honored to be here, honestly. I just feel like it's a good thing to do. I have a hard time speaking for myself about it. I know I'm just more, I can't say impressed because doesn't seem right. Glad that it's happening, honored that they present it. That's my view, so I think if you asked one of them, they could tell you how they feel.
There were a couple pieces specifically that I was really touched by. The men who had went and fought Vietnam, they saw a lot of things that, you know, stuck with them for the rest of their lives. Some of the artwork is really sad, you know.
I'm glad we could help out Bill Crist a lot, you know. And I hope that helps him. You know.